Hello, I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous AList celebrity. I'm leaking some malicious changes by Google. Again, I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous AList celebrity. Theoretically, they have what they call a clarity update, but the clarity update requires all sites that have a knowledge panel in the Google Knowledge Graph to have HTTPS and HTTP, which is weird because the internet runs fine HTTP. It's supposed to be open data, not encrypted data. They have this malicious algorithm called Google Local Pack that tries to classify international Wolf Messiah studies as yokel businesses. It's like saying Tom Cruise handyman, George Clooney handyman, Perry handyman, or was it Bruno Mars handyman, Justin Timberlake handyman, etc. So this really weird algorithm update, the March clarity update. They also forced any Wolf Messiah studies or public figures that were not using HTTPS to use HTTPS. And the way they did it is if you were using the non-S site, like my Just Crowd Actor site used to be HTTP, now it's HTTPS. If you were using the non-S version, they'd censor your knowledge panel so you didn't get publicity. You got to just average, and to get the knowledge panel back, you had to switch to HTTPS. Like Google forced all public figures to use HTTPS when encryption isn't required for media. Additionally, all I could do is perform in public. I could do politics, that's only because of debates that I performing, but I can only perform in public. They've done the malicious trick with me, the Brad Pitt handyman, Tom Cruise handyman. So they tried to pretend I was a handy fucker, and I don't know why this is going around, but Google had a malicious algorithm update. Some was supposed to be done in April. Some was supposed to be done in October. I do acting, modeling, performing, politics, and singing. Acting is work, modeling is work, performing is work, politics is work, and singing is work. My Grizzly Bear Heist horror film is going to have a jingle in it called Grizzly Bear Handyman Kills People. It goes, Grizzly Bear Handyman kills people, he will never fix your shit. Grizzly Bear Handyman kills people, and your shit still won't get fixed. Grizzly Bear Handyman kills people, he will never fix your shit. Grizzly Bear Handyman kills people, and your shit still won't get fixed. That's because in Morgan Hill, they want everything fixed. They want everything can function. The blue collar Morgan Hill motherfuckers. And Morgan Hill is weird. It's a mushroom town. I hate them. Blackwater. Yes, wait. Oh, yeah. The Grizzly Bear Heist horror film says they were founded by Blackwater in 2007 on Costa Loma Road. I actually had a nightmare about Costa Loma Road and the mercenaries. Yeah, it's a very interesting horror film I'm working on, but it's a project. I'm still writing the script. Haven't got a producer or any assistance with it. I also have Joseph Carrillo Live Season 2, Episode 15 to do, because Episode 14 is going good, but I have to get Episode 15 done in like a couple weeks or something. I don't know how I'm going to make it through this political attack, because my other laptop's hacked. This is a backup one. So they hacked my laptop same time they hacked my knowledge panel, but Google hacked my knowledge panel just to force HTTPS. They said it wasn't a political attack on me, they just said everyone had to use that encryption, which encryption shouldn't be required for media. And I'm going to sing you my acting song now. Jingle, I guess advertisement. Acting is work, modeling's work, performing is work, politics work, and singing is work. That jingle just advertises I do work. But anyway, I don't know why I made the Ultimate Say black guy, which has don't black me out. It's okay to walk barefoot on stage. Black Beach Cruiser. It's interesting stuff. The stuff I learned with Brian T. Gibbs, who owns Scoundrels Hand Publishing. Brian T. Gibbs, he's the one that recorded the 10 track album, and I just trying to give introductions to everything I've done. It just I've been too busy. So Brian T. Gibbs on Sky Entertainment Publishing. Sam Curtis made the first 4 tracks. So Don't Black Me Out, the Barefoot on Stage, that kind of stuff, and so somehow Brian knew political action committees or PACs, and he turned them against me, and it took away my plan B, because I can only do public jobs, so I'm a wolf from Sicily the rest of my lifetime, Dad. I could do politics if they let me, but the PACs turn against me. They won't nominate me. Plan C is mass murder for publicity. That's why I said it's a mercenary service for a horror film. It's not real. But the algorithm wants to say it's real. That's this new Google Clarity thing. Wants to pretend the horror movie character from Griswold Heights is a real service. Griswold Handyman against not a repair service. It's a fictional, dangerous mercenary service. They strengthen the yokel research on search results, so they want to value yokel news and yokel listings instead of international entertainment. But I'm an international wolf from Sicily. I only perform in public. And there was some creepy stuff that happened at the library when I was drunk. I was working on my Wolf from Sicily website, but it was before the big Google hack. I guess maybe it was right after, because I was trying to bring back my knowledge panel, which is how they target bug figures. See, they use it like to force. They grab the bug figure by the visibility and make sure they get HPS, and then they don't give you your knowledge panel back to have HPS. That's what happened. It was like for a week or two. But the blacked out blur from last time I was here, I guess my website was so hacked, I was drunk when I was working on it. Don't know if it's real or fake. Everything's like Alice in Wonderland. After making my almost like blackout studio album, which was released by Brian T. Gibbs on Sky Entertainment Publishing on April 2018. Brian T. Gibbs is still having trouble getting DiscKid, because DiscKid needs to pay me some royalties left over from the last 8 years, and Brian T. Gibbs was pretending it never happened, where there was no sign of the streams. So I'm just very, very busy, and again, this is my backup laptop, because the next one is hacked. The next one was Clevo, but this one's Lenovo. But this one is as Linux. It's just a different kind. It's like the custom kind, like the download Debian and install yourself. That's what this one is. So the whole thing I'm learning now, when I first found out Google's change, it looks very strange, like Big Brother, like fascism, where Google could censor any product or any news source, and that's why no one talks about Google's new updates. They said it'd be in April and in March, but they had April and October. They had one March update, which is a clarity update for the knowledge panels. And then the April update also included the October update. But anyway, please subscribe to youtube.com/josephwcarrillo. Also follow me on my main website, https://www.actor. And again, lights, camera, rolling, action. I'm Joseph Carrillo, Wolf from Sicily. I'm Joseph Carrillo, Wolf from Sicily. Again, thank you for watching. I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A-list celebrity.